Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today I'm going to be commencing my FLB epic review about the Marvel Legends Arnim, Zola, and Supreme Captain America action figure 2-pack, which is slated to be released come 2019. Do these action figures warrant their hefty, staggering, exorbitant, lofty, outrageous price point of over $40, or should you desist, refrain, abstain, and eschew buying these action figures? My objective opinion, in the form of a quantitative score based on the price points, merits, features, details, I'd ultimately rate them to be a 2 out of 10 at best. Why? Their decos are unique, their aesthetics are appealing, however their price is just too exorbitant, to say the least. They don't offer enough intrinsic value, they don't offer enough substance to truly warrant their asking prices of over $20 each, or over $40 when bought together as a cohesive 2-pack. Now, if you recall, when you utilize the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure as a standard for comparison, you can unequivocally see that these figures that individually cost 250% more than a Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure are undoubtedly inferior to Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure in every way. Their aesthetics, their shadings, their textures, their accessories, their details, their sculpts, their designs are not up to par with their $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends counterparts, despite of commanding premium price 250% more the retail price than the Toy Biz Marvel Legends figure. So it's just disgraceful, it's despicable, and Hasbro loves to nickel and dime their consumer. They love to minimize value offered to the customer and maximize their profits at the expense of the customer's wallet, happiness, and desires. So, what's good about this 2-pack per se? Well, the designs are quite a novelty, they're unique. The aesthetics are relatively mediocre. The shadings are mediocre. The sculpts are mediocre. Neither of them seems to have open hands. They either have fisted hands or semi-clenched together hands. Or semi-fisted hands, I should say. They have latitude for dynamic posability, but they don't have 32 to 40 points of articulation each, unlike a Toy Biz Marvel Legends figure. So when I utilize the Toy Biz Marvel Legends figure as a benchmark for comparison, I unequivocally come to the realization that I'm not getting much of any value for over $40 by buying these two figures. They're just mediocre at best, and it's disgraceful that Hasbro's charging over $20 per figure, or over $40 for the 2-pack, when in fact their figures are inferior in no facets, in no regards, in no details to their Toy Biz Marvel Legends predecessors that retailed for roughly 40% the retail price of a Hasbro Marvel Legends figure. So it's just appalling, to say the least, and it's just absurd and ludicrous that people are willing to concede to Hasbro's asking price of over $20 per Marvel Legends figure, despite the fact that their $8 Toy Biz predecessor figures are superior to the newer Marvel Legends figures in every facet. If Hasbro could improve upon the shadings of their figures, the textures of their figures, the sculpts of their figures, the designs of their figures, the details of their figures, articulation, and give us Build-A-Figure pieces for a bulky, massive, burly, brawny 12 to 16-inch Build-A-Figure. I'd be more content with paying the higher price point if they were on par with the Toy Biz Marvel Legends figures, which were undervalued. But to give us so little value for over $20 per figure is just inexcusable, in my opinion. So it is what it is, and maybe I'll consider procuring these figures for under $10 via eBay if I can stumble upon them in a lot. So I hope that you found this video to be fascinating and enthralling. I'm rating this 2-pack a 2 out of 10 at best, just because the designs are unique, and that's all this 2-pack has going for it. Because the same characters, once again, just with new decos, new designs, new aesthetics, but molds have been reused, and they don't really have anything new to offer per se, other than a new design. So I hope that you found this video to be intriguing. Out of both of the figures, I prefer the Supreme Captain America over the Arnim Zola figure. Arnim Zola used to be a Build-A-Figure, so it's great that you can get him as a figure within a 2-pack now, but he still shouldn't be a $20+ figure. The 2-pack should be priced $15 at most. I hope that you found this video to be engrossing. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.